What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike, full-time Amazon media seller. This week was like 10 degrees out every single day, so we're switching it up. We are in the penthouse, as you can see, and you're probably not going to believe the story I'm going to give here, and kind of the whole spiel of this video is I stopped at one of my thrift stores that really wasn't that great, but I always tell everybody, make sure you check back in with thrift stores. So I got a whole box of products here that I got from this thrift store. I paid $1 each. I haven't listed them or anything yet. We'll do that here in the video shortly. But I'm just going to show you guys kind of what we got and, you know, why I stumbled in here. I haven't been to the place in 2 months. I figured, hey, it's time for me to show back up. And believe it or not, I kind of struck gold, I guess. Like, it could arguably be the best haul of DVDs from a single thrift store that I have all year. And it's only January 12th when I'm recording this actual video. Most of it was new. There was a few used ones. So we got things like Gundam, right? We all know Gundam does well. It doesn't help that I'm right here in front of my penthouse window. Winnie the Pooh, always gonna do well. Nickelodeon, Olivia, good. I found this 2 times now. This is the story behind the name, Harley and the Davidsons Blu-ray. Last time I found this new for $1. This time I found it used for $1. I know that one was great profit when I seen it. Some music, Marvin Sapp. Double feature Blu-ray, Blindness and Proof. These actually do half decent. These are like the knockoff, like, I don't know what you would call them, like fairy tale DVDs. I always find these new for some reason around me, so that was one I picked up. Everything was only $1, right? So before I continue on, I need to do my shameless spiel of if you want to start or grow an Amazon media business, join the YouTube channel, Choo99, $2.99 a month. We got weekly calls, a private Discord, go-to-lister discounts, which is a listing software the majority of us use, and which you're going to see here later in this video. Hidden Figures, DVD, Sleeping Beauty, and Maleficent. I can't pronounce these things, guys. Brand new. Everything else is brand new that you see here. Syndicate New York. Big Bang Theory. Little tip. See that? That's A-okay. All right. I'm still going to sell this as new. A kind of rule of thumb is like anything that's smaller than like the size of a quarter, the tear, I'm still fine with sending that in as new. Dude, that's not new. Somebody tore that open and who knows what they had on their hands. I don't care. New. Thomas, new. Thomas usually sucks. I'll be straight up. I scan all the Thomas, but for some reason, I've never seen this one actually. Dinosaurs and Discoveries, brand new sealed. Yet again, all you people out there, it's not new. There's a tiny little tear in that thing. Little Shop of Horrors. I'm a horror fan, Little Shop of Horrors, you know, cool stuff. This is the whole box, the whole Lowe's box is just DVDs and brand new sealed. I have no idea why they had them. And fun fact, somebody was there trying to cherry pick through the CDs. So there was somebody that was like scanning the CDs and grabbing one here and then looking it up on the phone. Meanwhile, I'm just like throwing them in my cart nonstop as I'm scanning all these. MGM movie collection, 10 kids movies. I knew this was going to be worth it. MGM Kids, dead giveaway. Two of a Kind, a little bit of old John Travolta. High School Musical, brand new sealed. This is what? The Dance Edition. I might have to watch this and dance myself before I send it in. Norm of the North, Family Vacation. No idea. Valley of the Lantern, Director's Cut. John Cena and Fred Flintstone in the Flintstone Stone Age Smackdown. This would probably be super cool if I was a kid. It's probably still super cool if I watched it now. Velvet Revolver. This is a band. House of Versace. The best part about new stuff is there's no opening to see if the disc is beat up. All we're doing is slapping a label on this. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Come on, right here. Enter the Dragon. Don't get much better than some Bruce Lee. Brand new sealed. Giveaway. Snap cases. It's got the little snap case. Always scan this, even if it's not new. A lot of the older, not heavily printed DVD movies come in the snap cases. Meerkat Manor. Do we look the same? Do I look like a meerkat? The Happy Times Murder. This was a good show. I never even see these used. So the fact I came across this new is mind-blowing to me. Grimm. Me and Deb used to watch this show. We probably should go back and watch it again from the beginning. But brand new sealed. Everything's $1. Nothing. All-time favorite here. We got the good old Philly Fanatic goes to Hollywood. It's funny when I seen this and said this to my editor. Capricorn 1. The mission was a sham. The murders were real. I have no idea. Oh. O.J. Simpson's in this. Whatever. You guys just read the title so I don't gotta go through all these things. Let's go. Rapid fire. We got a bunch of the Tudors. Usually not worth it used, but some of these new are actually going for decent money, which you'll see. The Family. Same with Grey's Anatomy. Most Grey's Anatomy sucks. Some of them new, depending on the season. And there is, like, this one is like more is better. There's like different versions, I think, of the season. So that was definitely worth it. Mercy, the complete series. No idea, but anytime you see the complete series, you know, you're probably going to get rich off it. Live, Die, Repeat. The Lake House, starring Keanu and Sandra Bullock. Revolution. Love Actually. It's got Liam Neeson in it, Hugh Grant. Anybody else? Keira Knightley. Beaches, starring Bette Midler. If I gotta scan another one of those Bette Midler CDs, I'm gonna lose my mind. Into the Woods. Anything Disney new is like a guaranteed pickup for $1. Even if you're gonna sell it at $9.99, the sales score is always so high. You turn $1 into $3 instantly, like that'll sell before it even gets, you know, out of the UPS store once they scan the label. Medea's Neighbor from Hell. Tyler Perry stuff new is actually pretty good. Father Stu, my boy Marky Mark. The Upside, we got Kevin Hart and Bryan Cranston. Blake Lively and Jude Law. 40th anniversary of Roots, brand new sealed. Some of these, you know, like when you see this box, right, and you're like, damn, this thing looks nice, you know it's going to be worth it. Matthew McConaughey, Semper Fi Blu-ray. Running out of space. Well, the show must go on. Slide you on down. Like I said, we got a bunch of the Tudors. More Tudors. 101 Dalmatians, Disney, brand new sealed. I got Ungated in Disney. I know some of you out there can't get Ungated in Disney. It's set behind a wall for the time being. When it opens up, everybody knows how to get Ungated in Disney. It's not that hard. It might cost you a little bit more now that they want more quantities, but I promise you, Disney Ungates, 100% worth it. Stepmom. Katie Holmes and First Daughter. Revenge, the 3rd season. RoboCop. Not my RoboCop. This is the new RoboCop. The old RoboCop's way cooler. Blended. How many movies did Sandler and Barrymore do together? Father Figures. Red Widow. Never heard of this TV series. All right, we're on to the last stack. The Mountain Between Us. Resurrection. Complete 1st season. Bridges of Spies. Den of Thieves. Bad Santa 2. Yes, Christmas stuff still sells after Christmas as long as there is a sell-through and a demand for it. Prometheus, especially if it's new. Widows. Queen Bees. Crawl. Me and Deb were laughing because it comes with a free Shudder for 3 months, and like we try to watch some horror movies that were like Shudder exclusives, and they are just terrible. Kidnap. And now what you see, I'm going to go back to that store and I'm going to be expecting to strike gold every single time, and it's never going to happen again. Once Upon a Time, Season 3. Scandal. More Grimm, Season 2 of Grimm. Homeland, Season 1. Army Wives. This one actually, there's one of these that is really, really valuable, even used. But I know this is worth it, but I don't think it was as much as the other one I found used. This is the 7th season. Maleficent. Again, this is the second time that one's shown up. Chicago Fire, Season 1. Dennis the Menace, the final season. Empire. Swap out stacks here. Grey's Anatomy, the 9th season. My homeboy Chuck Norris, 15 film man cave pack. As you can see, my man cave behind me has like flower walls and everything. So listen, as long as Chuck Norris is on the TV, nobody can say nothing about me. The Jungle Book, brand new seal, Disney. Great Gatsby. Last Holiday. The Parent Trap. This is the special Double Trouble edition. It's funny because it says introducing Lindsay Lohan, so I wonder if this was like her first main film. Fox and the Hound, Disney yet again. And the last one we have, and of course this guy, it's got to be one of this guy's movies. Deb's man crush that she would probably leave me for. Paul Stinkin' Rudd and Ant-Man and the Wasp. I should just throw this out, right? If I ever see Paul Rudd on the streets, we're going to be throwing some hands. Nah, that's all. I actually got more from that place, but this is all I could fit in one box. $1 a piece. We're going to jump over to GoToLister on the computer. We're going to get this listed, and we'll see exactly how much in profit. I'm just going to throw a crazy number out there. I haven't, you know, I scanned it, but I wasn't keeping mental math, right? I was worried about the other person in the store. If I was a guessing man, you can fit usually around 82 DVDs in a box. I'm going to say there is probably $1,300 profit. That's my guess. We're going to see. $1 a piece, can't go wrong. Let's get over to the computer, get these listed, get this stuff sent out the door. I got to carry it all the way down the steps. Let's go. All right, we are over on the computer screen. As you can see, we are going to go through and price these DVDs. I did add a few because I could fit a few more in the box, but they're all still from the same store. So the first few you see here are actually going to be ones that I added. So we got Wonder Chosen was a new one. This is a real weird looking DVD. It's pretty funny. Wants to price it at FBA 2. It's got a decent sales rank of 138K. I think this is overpriced. I think we want to come down some here. I think I want to be around the $29.99 mark on this one. Low plus 20%. The Muppet Show Season 3. Good thing about GoToLister, it's got the built-in Keep-A chart. You guys know I don't pay for Keep-A. In a thrifting model, I believe you do not need it. It usually sells between $10 and $30. So this is inflated at $43.94 is the lowest. We're definitely not pricing this up. I think to be realistic here, I'm going to get down to $29.99 on that one. Lizzie McGuire, Totally Crushed. I have found this DVD a lot lately. I don't know, it's one of those DVDs. No price history available, 92K rank. I don't want to be at $23.90, but I'm not going down to the $14.45, so. Scandal, the complete third season, $19.27. I'm fine with that. Due South, this is the last one that I added into the batch that you all did not see, season 2. $15. The buy box is $14.99. I'm just going to go down to $14.99. So everything else is just going to be me pricing here. I'm not going to read every single title that we have. So just a little bit of insight on how I actually reprice. $11.99. We got two at $11.90 for new. We're going to go down there. Grimm Season 2, the new buy box is going to the merchant at $17.92. So this $37.92 is out of line. Sure, you might get the sale eventually, but I'm going to undercut that. Hopefully the buy box flips to me at 30 bucks. FBA 1 for Kidnap. Buy box is going to merchant offers here as well. I'm actually going to leave that alone though. FBA 2 for this one. Same as FBA 1 and the buy box, so we'll leave that alone. Scandal Season 2 with bonus, no new offers here. Let's go and see. Buy box used to be around $27. Really never sold for above 30, so we're going to get a little greedy. This is a slower moving item. We'll do $24.99. FBA 2 on this one, it's fine by me. Amazon minus 10%, it's fine by me. You always want to be underneath Amazon. All right, we got low plus 20%, $21.59. No new FBA offers. This is sold close to $25, so let's go up in price here. Dennis the Menace, no offers. It has actually been above $30, so we'll go $29.99. Buy box, $15.76. I believe that is probably merchant, so I'm actually going to get greedier on this one. Do 20 bucks. Jungle Book, FBA 4. Buy box is $18.99. I'm going to go down to the buy box price. FBA 4, $12.28 is the buy box. We'll go down. $25.98 the buy box here. That is merchant. There's no new, so we can get greedy here. Chuck Norris movie pack. Looks like, let's see, hasn't sold for more than 16 bucks. But I guarantee you it will sell for 20 bucks, being the only new offer in there. FBA 2 on this one. Fine with that. Parent Trap. FBA 1 is $33. It's actually sold for that as well, so I'm fine with that. I'm just going to come down a little bit to undercut that one. The Tudor Season 2, new buy box is $17.85. Question is, how many do they have in stock? Let's click through the listing real quick just to see. They only have one in stock, so we're not worried about them. We are just going to leave it where it is. Season 3. We got $19.95 new buy box currently. How many copies do they have? They only have one as well, so we're going to leave that alone. Get a little greedy. Fox and the Hound. Buy box is $25.97. Leave that alone. Ant-Man. Amazon minus 10%. Leave that. Dalmatians. We're at FBA 4 here. The buy box is going to $20.48, so I'm going to go down there. FBA 4 also on this one. Buy box is $11.99. This is a super fast selling DVD. It ranked under 8K, so I'm actually going to leave that. As you can see, like, the smart person does a good job of understanding how fast the items sell and kind of puts you second or third in line. And when the items sell this fast, it's okay to be second and third in line. You just can't be second and third in line on slow moving inventory. FBA 4, we're actually going to drop down and get in there. FBA 4 again for Revenge. No new buy box on this one, but it's selling really quick. I'll leave that alone. $8 buy box for RoboCop. That's just because it's merchants here, so we're definitely going to bump this one up. Red Widow is at the buy box of $20. Those are merchant offers. It's been all the way up around 30 bucks, so we'll definitely get a little greedy here. Blended, $11.98 is FBA 2. Buy box is $11.93. I'm just going to get down at the buy box. FBA 4 on this one at $11.98. I'll come down to $11.94. We got Amazon minus 10%. The new buy box is $18.97, but Amazon's on it for $14.98. I want to be underneath Amazon, so I'll leave that alone. Resurrection Season 1, FBA 3. We'll just go to the buy box. FBA 2, $19.99. I'm okay with this. Super fast moving DVD. Amazon minus 10%. You know we're going to leave that alone. FBA 4, we're just going to come match the buy box there. Amazon minus 10%. We're leaving that alone. Crawl, this wonderful Shutter movie. Going down to the buy box there. FBA 4 again. Lake House. I'm just going to go down there. FBA 3. I want to get aggressive here. I'd rather be down at the 22. Get my money back out of it fast. Buy box at $11.98. That is a merchant offer. We want to get aggressive. Get a little bit more money. Amazon minus 10%, but you never want to be between 10 and 10.99. You're better off just going down to $9.99. My profit went from $2.95 to $3.12 by decreasing the price. FBA 3 at $19.99. I'm going to go down to $18.99. FBA 4, $26.71. Let's see. Let's see how many they got. They got 12 in stock, so we gotta get down there. I want my stuff to sell. I'm not waiting. I'm okay being second or third in line, not 15th in line. FBA 2, Happy Time Murders, super fast selling. Leave that alone. Philly Fanatic goes to Hollywood. No new FBA here. Buy box $25.99 for Grey's Anatomy. We're going to leave that alone. Capricorn Artisan, low plus 20. There's no new FBA offers. Looks like it sells for around 25 bucks. Tudor Season 1 buy box is $17.99. We'll leave that alone. The Family, $12.43. Mercy, the complete series. We'll leave that at the buy box. FBA 2 for this one. Let's see if that's good. I'm fine with that. Revolution Season 2. This is a more expensive DVD. New is $69.99, the current buy box. So let's get right there at $69.99. FBA 4. This is another tough one, right? Because it jumps from 12 all the way up to 20 bucks. Let's see if people got lots of copies of this. All right, so this person has 3. This thing's got a super fast sell-through. I'm actually going to leave it at $20. We got Beaches, FBA 4. I'm going to come down on this one. Into the Woods, FBA 1. Probably could get more aggressive here. Oh, there's no new buy box currently, so that I'm not going to get more aggressive here. I'm actually going to bring this down. And hopefully having it at $9.99 triggers the buy box to show up for that listing. Amazon minus 10%. Tyler Perry. Amazon's at $8.99. How many quantities do they have of this thing? All right, they have an endless amount of quantities, so we're just going to leave it there. This is probably one of those ones that scanned weird, but I still bought it. I mean, you still make money on it. It'll sell quick, but you definitely don't want to buy a lot of stuff like that. Amazon minus 10%, fine with that. FBA 2 for the upside, leave that alone. Low plus 20, because there's no new offers here. Looks like it really hasn't sold for that much. Kind of sells right around what it's at, so we'll leave that alone. Amazon minus 10%. FBA 3, we're just going to go to buy box at $19.27. FBA 2 for this one. This is a used copy, so we just got to make sure we're worried about the used here. Yes, we're not going down to $9.95. Harley and the Davidsons. This one, you're going to get probably 75 bucks for this one. I've sold it in the past. There's currently no offers. They're probably either sold out or high pricing error. So we're going to go down. We're going to do $69.99. Low plus 20% here. Used good. We're definitely no used offers. Take advantage of those. FBA 4 for Winnie the Pooh. This thing sells pretty often. They're all acceptables. It's so weird. You never see this many acceptables in FBA. So hopefully we'll get the buy box considering ours is good condition. $29.99 buy box. We'll leave that alone. Amazon minus 10%. This is new. Leave that alone. All right, so this one doesn't have the pricing data to kind of go off of. It's an MGM 10-pack kids. It's a slow mover, but then again, it hasn't been in stock. Something like this, I always say, kind of fall somewhere in between greedy and not greedy. FBA 4, 1138. How many copies do they have? They only got one, so we're definitely not going down there. We're going to leave it where it is. Hidden Figures, Amazon minus 10%. This will sell instantly, rank 362. FBA 3 for this 2-pack. Actually going to come down and be FBA 1. Buy box on the New York, if I can get it to just stay. I think that's fine. Big Bang Theory, FBA 2. Fine with that. FBA 3. I'll leave it there. Amazon minus 10%. Somehow I wound up buying this item. I have no idea why. Amazon probably has 5 million copies. There's probably multiple listings. So that's probably what did this. So I'm definitely not sending in at a loss. It sells fast enough that it eventually will sell at $9.99. I promise you. 2 of a kind, FBA 1. This thing's actually sold upwards of close to 20 bucks. I guess I'll leave it at $17.99. Amazon minus 10%, minus 10%. John Cena and Fred Flintstone. One new merchant offer at $8.90. I'm getting greedy on this one. $9.99 here. How many copies do they have? 13 left. That sucks, but what are you going to do? Still take our $3 and move on. Amazon minus 10, FBA 2. Fine with that one. Amazon minus 10%. That's it. That's all of them. Now the question is, we scroll back up top. I said $1,300 in estimated profit, but the true retail value of that box of DVDs from one store that we paid $1 for, $921. We spent $86, so basically 10x. One store. Always check in on your crappy thrift stores every once in a while. You can stumble into great finds like this. That's going to do it for the video. Appreciate you watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more new and used DVD videos. Bye-bye.